Imagine standing before a grand canvas, the world before you immersed in shadow and light, a dramatic moment frozen in time. The painting is massive, almost as if it were a window into another realm, where history and imagination blend together seamlessly. In this scene, you feel the weight of the night air, cool and slightly damp, as if a storm is brewing on the horizon. There is an energy in the darkness, a tension that hums like a bowstring pulled taut. This is a gathering of men, a militia, poised on the brink of action. You can sense their readiness, the anticipation in their every muscle, as they prepare to move forward, perhaps to defend their city or to embark on some urgent mission. At the center of this tableau, two figures stand out, their presence commanding the attention of all around them. The first is a man of stature, his frame solid and imposing. His broad, feathered hat casts a shadow over his brow, but his eyes gleam with determination. He wears a deep crimson sash across his chest, the color bold and striking against the darker tones that dominate the scene. His hand is outstretched, as if giving an order, his voice silent but powerful. You can almost hear the authority in his tone, the confidence that inspires the men who follow him. Beside him, a second figure contrasts sharply. This man is dressed in yellow, the bright hue of his clothing catching what little light there is, as if he were touched by the sun in this night-bound world. His gaze is sharp, alert, scanning the shadows for any sign of movement. He seems to be on edge, his body tense, ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. You can feel his nerves, the way his breath quickens, the way his heart pounds in his chest. He is the sentinel, the watchman who will sound the alarm if danger approaches. Around them, the other figures blend into the darkness, their forms half hidden in the murky light. Some faces are clear, others mere suggestions, their expressions ranging from calm to anxious, from determined to uncertain. They are a motley group, each man unique, yet united in their purpose. Some hold weapons, the metal cool and heavy in their hands, while others grip banners or instruments, their roles in this company as varied as their appearances. And then, there is the little girl, almost overlooked in the midst of the men. She is a strange, ethereal presence, her figure bathed in an almost ghostly light that seems to emanate from within. She carries a chicken, its claws visible in her tiny hands, and a garland of oak leaves is draped across her shoulders. She is a symbol, a mysterious element in this otherwise grounded scene, representing perhaps innocence or the spirit of the group. Her face is serene, her eyes wide and curious, untouched by the gravity that weighs on the men around her. She is the heart of the painting, the soul that binds them all together. The light in the scene is almost magical, not merely illuminating but revealing, as if it uncovers truths hidden in the shadows. It is not a harsh light but one that softens edges, adds depth, and creates a sense of movement. You can feel it playing across the figures, highlighting their faces, glinting off their weapons, and casting long, dramatic shadows on the ground. As you take in this work, there is a sense of timelessness, as if this moment, captured in the depths of night, could exist forever, suspended in the air. The painting is alive with emotion, the tension of impending action, the camaraderie of the group, the quiet unease of the night. It is a scene full of life and mystery, inviting you to imagine the story that led to this moment and the one that will follow. This is not just a picture. It is an experience, a journey into the heart of a time and place where every shadow has a story to tell.